Christian Conversation Starters, Couples Edition.
All right, what's my question?
Okay, what was the last thing I did or said that made you smile?
Oh, smile. That's an easy one. Can I say it? You cooked food for me.
Oh my God!
No. You cooked food for me, and the food was so tasty.
What did I cook for you?
Honestly, it was this curry chicken. The curry chicken, the chicken was marinated in curry.
Next question.
It was, alright, the yellow one. Can or should a relationship always be 50-50?
Always be 50-50? I don't think so. I think that everybody has their days, right? There's some days where like you're just like not feeling it and the other person can like pick up the weight. Or like imagine like if one person falls sick, like it's not going to be 50-50. The other person has to...
Okay, but what about the days, right? On average, over the course of the year,
on average, it should be 100-100. You put in your best and your all, and the other person does the same as well.
Chop knuckle.
You get me? Yeah. What has been the most difficult season of your life, and how did it shape you?
Whoa, that's a tough one. Oh, you know, before we got married. Yeah, when we were dating, and then you guys know our story. We're very on YouTube, how we both like sickle cell carriers. That's a long story. Go to YouTube. But it was really tough because they were like my best friend, right? Like the person I was cool with every day.
And then you're gonna
all of a sudden there was this risk that we won't be together just because, you know, we're both carriers, and you know, we thank God for his intervention.
It's a long story.
Who in the Bible would you refer to as couple goals?
Couple goals?
Yeah.
And Jesus is not Mario, okay? Let me think about it. Could it be Mary and Joseph? I mean, they were cute. Like, think about it. Mary was like, dude, I'm pregnant. And he was like, okay, cool. It's the angel that...
Yeah,
you know, like that takes a whole level of like spiritual maturity.
The guy was about to dump her, but then the angel came to talk to him.
But then he listened. Some men, they don't used to hear words. Some men, like literally nobody can talk to them. Like,
okay, so your
and like they were so cute. Like, you know, when she was pregnant, like heavily pregnant, they were like traveling at night, and then they found a space at the manger. Like, I just picture like this cute couple.
When you were heavily pregnant, would you have wanted to ride a donkey like we saw roads?
But that was all that they were just so stranded. It just sounds like a Hallmark movie, like, you know. And then they ended up at this manger, and oh my gosh, she went into labor, you guys.
Yeah,
and
guys,
he was right there by her side.
Let me give you the answer. My answer is Ruth and Boaz, okay?
Oh yeah?
Ruth went to go find a sugar daddy. Hey, sugar daddy. Oh.
Wow.
Just messing with you.
Wow. It's so funny, we just talked about them. What can we learn from the story of Mary and Joseph? See, they're couple goals.
Alright, from the story of Mary and Joseph, I say guys, be having patience. The moment your girl says I'm carrying belly, don't just run away. Don't be like, who put it there? You don't know if it was the angel.
You don't know.
No, but on a serious note, I'll say, you know, trust the person you're with and have patience and extend grace. Because bro, I can't imagine her coming to me and being like, Shay, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, yeah, but we haven't done anything. We're not even married. So where did that come from?
Yeah, and communication, right? Like the fact that one thing happens and you don't talk about it, you just like run off, you know, like I feel like they just really talked it through, like, dude, how did this happen? Like, yo, it's crazy. The angel came and told me this. And I'm sure they're just like, oh my God, this is absurd. No one's going to believe us. But the fact that they were able to have those kind of healthy conversations and they were understanding and they trusted each other.
With divine intervention. If there are situations where you feel like there are crazy things going on, just, you know, go to Baba God. He'll give you divine intervention and explain it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, give me one. What's your most memorable sexual experience in our marriage?
That's not for Instagram. Next question.
Fine, okay. When did you first know you were falling in love with me? Okay.
When did I first know I was falling in love?
Do you remember? It's been what, 15 years now?
It was all a blur, honestly. I wish I could say that I think we had many late night conversations, and it was probably in one of those conversations.
I think I know.
Which one?
So I started telling her about my dreams and my visions, and she was like, wow, this guy has potential. He has potential, I'll follow him. Right?
Remember our YouTube video? Like, I shouldn't have married for potential. I should have gone with the sugar daddy. Are there times you find it difficult to be open with me?
Man, yeah, absolutely, yeah. When I mess up, Right, so for example, I think you bought something online, and then I was like, as soon as I saw the alert, I was like, and then she looked at me and she was like, why are you going, I don't like that you're always acting this way when I spend money. And I'm like, no, I'm not acting this way. Oh, it's my friend's birthday, right? And I have to call him. Yes, it was my friend's birthday, and I called him. I'm confessing right now.
On camera, you're confessing on camera. What is the way that you denied it.
I have to come true. Then I couldn't come true.
Wow. And you defended yourself to the grave.
No, I truly was calling. So the two alerts came at the same time.
I know that reaction. Like, it's when she sees an alert from the bank. Because I don't even know why they alert your phone.
I don't know why either. But okay, honestly,
and he was like, she gave.
What would you tell your younger self? I feel like you put this question here for us to select. No. Fine, what would you tell your younger self?
That's a hard question. I would tell my younger self to just live in the moment. I feel like I'm the kind of person who's always like thinking about like the future, like, and it literally can be like, I'm thinking about this evening, I'm thinking about tomorrow, I'm thinking about 5 years from now. And I would just tell myself to just enjoy the moment, like just slow down, like you'll be fine, and just, yeah. Other than Jesus, which biblical person would you have tea with, and why?
Tea, okay. I need to know.
Not that kind of tea.
No, this kind of tea that you roll up on finger and you're like, oh, did you know?
No, like just sit down and have coffee with them.
That's a tough one. Let's see. Man, so I actually want to know what was going through David's mind. Like, he had the entire world in front of him. God had promised him everything. And then he looked out the window and he saw Bathsheba. Was it Bathsheba?
Bathsheba.
Yeah, he saw Bathsheba, and it was like, man, all the ones I've had is not enough. Let me go and steal this one.
So you want to know what was going on in his mind?
Yeah, so I don't make that mistake. Wait, I'm not going to make that mistake. I'm just saying. Like,
interesting.
But think about it. If a very the guy on top of the world could make that mistake, then lesser mortals like us.
You want to learn from him?
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like I would talk to King Solomon, because he was very wise, and I kind of just want to ask him about some things that are going on right now. Like, yo, King Solomon, you would not believe what we're going through in 2023. Like, give us some advice, you know?
Word. Yeah. That is wisdom, Sha.
I know. He had how many wives and concubines?
300 plus.
Yo, I don't know.
He was a strong man.
Yeah, we have some interesting characters in the Bible, actually.
You know what's that's interesting though, because in the Bible is not like this group of perfect people, right? So it's really just broken people like us, right? That, you know, found God, they got God's grace, they did the good things, they did the bad things, and through it all, I just got to show God's mercy on us, honestly, because, sis, man, we've been messing up sometimes. Yeah.
I want to sing one song right now.
Yeah, sing it.
It's not by works of righteousness, but by His grace.
Bye, guys.